What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Red Falcon vlog. And in this vlog, I'm going to be talking about Nintendo at E3 2013 and my Nintendo experience at my Best Buy that I went to a few hours ago, and it was awesome. I was very fortunate to have the only Best Buy in my state about 20 minutes away. So I just jumped on that opportunity. Me and two friends went along to Best Buy, where we were able to choose one of the Wii U games to play that haven't been out yet. If you didn't know about that promotion, it's kind of like going to E3, but not as cool, I guess. But it was a blast, alright? So I'm also going to have some gameplay that I took up over here at some point throughout the video. I mean, I'm just really, you're probably going to hear, the word you're probably going to hear the most in this vlog is excited. There's so many games that I'm excited for. Nintendo's got a great lineup coming up in 2013 and some in 2014. So I'm really excited about that, but hope you stay for the entirety of the vlog, and it should be a blast. So let's get into it. Let's get into my Best Buy experience. So first off, we got there. Here's some footage there. We got there, the booth was empty. Stuff like that, but we went past it. There was about 15 people there, not too bad. We went about 45 minutes early, before 1 o'clock when they said that we could do it. And we signed up. Myself and my friend Sam signed up to play each other in Mario Kart 8, because you couldn't play by yourself. You had to play with another person, and that was fine, so we played against each other. And then my other friend Tim decided to play Mario 3D World with 3 other people. So, yeah, that's basically how it started off. We just chilled out in the store for a while. We had to wait until about 2 to do our, to play. But, once we finally got there, we got, before that, actually, we got some footage of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which, to me, looks like a really fun game. Now, I have to just, as a disclaimer, say that I have not completed any Donkey Kong Country game before. I've played the first one. Played quite a bit of the first one. I played the second one just for a little bit, and I know that one's a lot of fun. I haven't played the third one. I've heard it's not the best in the series, though, so I don't know if I'll play it for a while. Donkey Kong Country Returns is right there on my stack of games that I'm using to hold my camcorder up, but I have not played it yet. It's sealed, and I will get around to it for sure. I don't see any need for me to buy the 3D version, because it's basically the same thing, and I have it on the Wii, and I will play it, maybe in a live stream or something. Who knows? But I can't wait to play that. But Tropical Freeze looked really good. And it's something I want to mention. Just to see those Wii U games in person is so much better than seeing them in someone taking a camcorder at E3. Some people did get some really good footage from E3, and I loved it. But seeing it in person is definitely, because, you know, it's the whole 1080p thing with the Wii U. The Wii looks fantastic. So seeing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze was really awesome. And I have to admit, I have to give it to Nintendo. They made a big deal about Donkey Kong's fur, but it looks fantastic. Donkey Kong's fur looks so good. I don't know what it is. The gameplay I think that we got was of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. You couldn't play with Dixie Kong in the demo. There's a few levels you could play. We didn't pay too much close attention to it, but the game looked phenomenal. Camera angles looked phenomenal. Really cool game. I'm definitely going to get it when it comes out. I'm very excited for that one, like I said. Alright, so then after that we were able, actually I just want to make a note right now. We did not get any footage. We did not get to see Wind Waker HD, because no one signed up to play that one. Most people wanted to play Mario Kart 8. Some people with Mario 3D World, and there were 1 or 2 groups that we saw played Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. So yeah, that's kind of be too expected though. So then we saw Tim play some Mario 3D World, and I was impressed. The best thing I got from it though was the music. The music was fantastic. I can't get the theme song for Mario 3D Land out of my head. Mario 3D World out of my head. I'll have it playing right now. It's so good. Oh my gosh. But the graphics looked really good. It just looks like 3D Land just on steroids. It was really, really awesome. And just from watching Tim play that and other people play that, it just looks like a blast. It's like a lot like New Super Mario Bros. With a 4-player aspect. That's going to be a lot of fun to play with some friends when it comes out. Can't wait for that one. Very excited for that. So next up was Sam and I. We'll have some footage right here. We played Mario Kart 8, and we were so excited. We purposely, it's funny because there were so many people that played it, but when someone else was playing it, we just walked around the Best Buy. I didn't want to watch footage of it, although I did see some gameplay on Troy's channel of the tracks, which looked great, but I didn't want to see it in person until I played it. And boy, was I super impressed. I was just, it was so much fun. I chose Toad and he chose DK. I chose Toad because I love Toad and I love that he had a bike. I just wanted to choose someone that was on a bike for the demo. He chose DK because he usually uses DK. The gameplay was overall awesome. He used the turning, the motion controls for the Wii wheel kind of thing. He doesn't play Mario Kart Wii too much, so just give him some slack. But I play with the gamepad, and I opted not to do gyro controls. I wanted to do the drift in the back button, item in the back left button. I don't know how much you guys can see my hands. Can you see my shirt, by the way? This is like the only nerd shirt I have, so I wear it to like nerdy occasions. Shy Guys Burgers and Fries, if you watch the vlog, you've seen it, of PAX East. But anyway, I used the steering. It felt good. I'm really looking forward to the Pro Controller. Is that what it's called? The gaming one with the 2 sticks? You guys know what I'm talking about. I think, yeah, it's the Pro Controller. I'm really looking forward to the usage of that in Mario Kart 8. I really hope it's in Mario Kart 8. I don't think they've confirmed it yet, but I don't see why they wouldn't have it in Mario Kart 8 for use. And that was pretty awesome. I got 45 points. I had first place in all of them, so there wasn't too much action with the AIs because I was pretty good at the game. I don't know. It played somewhat like Mario Kart Wii, but the tracks and the graphics and everything looked so cool and different. Just the polish on it. That's one thing I've noticed. The Nintendo polish on the Wii U looks so good. Nintendo Land. Look at games like Nintendo Land, New Super Mario Bros. U, The Wind Waker, Mario Kart 8. The polish on it, the lighting looks so good. I love it so much. But yeah, overall Mario Kart 8 was a blast. I love the vertical split for split screen. That was nice because now it's a widescreen game on all TVs, not just some. So they were able to split it vertically and not have anyone at a loss, because if you played it on a smaller TV and you split it horizontally, then you'd understand why people would like that more. But it was a lot of fun. It felt great. We played the first Mario Circuit one. I think it's gonna be Mario Circuit. I'm not sure. Then we played the one with the train tracks. I don't know what that's gonna be called. And then there was the Boo House. I saw it was like Luigi's Mansion kind of thing. It's not Luigi's Mansion though. It looked like it. There were boos and stuff everywhere. But I can assure you that it's not Luigi's Mansion track. If it comes out, you're watching this and you're like, no, Sam, you're wrong. It's Luigi's Mansion. Then you can be mad at me. But from what I gather, it's called Boo House. That's one of the names that I got from it. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a lot of this stuff on the internet, like IGN, Game Explain and stuff, all this footage. So I didn't really go too hard on it. I'm not trying to like hoard it or anything. But I just wanted to let you guys know my reactions and my impressions on the gameplay and what I played there. So that was a lot of fun. One thing I do want to show you is the stuff I got there. They got us some stuff. This is from PAX, so don't be like, oh, you got the Wii U bag. No, I got it from PAX. First off, and hold on, let me just get everything out. So this is probably the worst thing that we got here. It's a Nintendo DS lanyard. Now, I'm not trying to be ungrateful or anything, but it's a DS lanyard. I don't see myself using this at all. I mean, they pretty much don't sell DS games anymore, really. I mean they do, but not really any great ones. So that is pretty much kind of useless. I don't know why they didn't have a Wii U or anything. I think they might have ran out. Then we got this cool Wii U booklet. It's like kind of like to show off some games. There you got the eShop. What else? See, you can see New Super Mario Bros. U, Nintendo Land, or New Super Mario Z Nintendo Land. What else? What else is there? Pikmin 3! Really awesome. So this is a pretty cool booklet. It's not worth anything, but it's just cool to have. This I got. I haven't opened it yet. It's a flag. It's for Mario Kart of Luigi. Is this? Yeah, this doesn't really make sense because it's not like the hover tires. It's not for like Mario Kart Wii U. It's just Mario Kart. I'm sure you can find this anywhere. Waving it around. But maybe I'll put it somewhere cool in this basement, but who knows. Then this last thing, this last item, we were given a choice. You can get a Luigi hat, Year of Luigi thing. It's like a foam hat, or this Year of Luigi coin, 30th anniversary. And the interesting thing behind this is, here, I will show it on the camera. Hopefully you can get a good view of it. It's like anyone that films with a camcorder, can you see this? And there's Luigi in the back. I'm keeping it in the seal for a reason. I was on the way home. I was looking up stuff on eBay, and fun fact: this thing is going for about $75 on eBay, which is a lot of money. It's a really cool collectible item, but I'm thinking I'm gonna probably sell it on eBay. I'll wait, but that's pretty awesome. Really, I guess exclusive. I'm pretty sure I guess they only hand out this coin at the Nintendo Experience in Best Buy, which is pretty freaking awesome. I've heard from some people you had to win at your game to get this coin, but me and my friends were just given it. We were given a choice between the Luigi hat and the coin, so there's that. That's really cool. Other than that, overall reflections on E3. I think Microsoft got destroyed. I'm not a fan of what Microsoft is doing with the Xbox One. I could go into it for quite a while, but some of the features as if they were positive things that the Xbox One brings is just poor. I don't like it. I don't like the price tag. I don't like a lot of things about it. I do like the PS4. PS4 really blew me away with the whole Kingdom Hearts thing, and there was a time where they just threw games at us during the conference, and we were just like, whoa, this is great. So far, I think the PS4 wins against the Xbox One by a lot. I saw a poll on Amazon or something, Amazon versus, and it was like 20,000 to 1,000 for PS4. Really, so if you're not updated in that field, I'm updating you. PS4 kicked the Xbox One's butt, from what most people are saying. And a lot of people, the more hardcore gamers, went towards Xbox 360 because of the online play was a lot more reliable, but now I think a lot of the gamers are going towards PS4. They're getting a lot of good exclusive games. They've always had good exclusive games, and I don't think I'm going to get personally a PS4 because it does not have backwards compatibility with PS3. I think I'm going to get a PS3 once the PS4 comes out, just because there's a lot of exclusive games like Ni no Kuni, Little Big Planet, Ratchet and Clank. Do they still have that? I don't even know. I just know there's a lot of good, not a lot, but there's quite a few good PS or PlayStation exclusive games that I might just want to get an Xbox or a PS3 to try, like Gran Turismo. It's a great one too. Speaking of racing games, there's this really cool racing game called The Crew. I'm not gonna really cover it, but from Ubisoft I think it was. But I saw at E3, that was really awesome. It looked so good. How like they had the whole US map and everything. I don't know. I mean, you could look into that. It's called The Crew, and it just looks like a really awesome racing game. I am a racing game fan. Love cars and everything like that. Mario Kart 8 though. Mario Kart 8 takes the cake. Mario Kart for racing games. What else? Okay. Pokemon X and Y. Now, I don't know a whole ton. I know there was a whole round table and everything like that. I haven't really gotten into it yet, but I do know the gist. Fairy type was announced, which I think is awesome. I love the fairy type so far. It's super effective against dragon. That's all they needed. They might even need another type for that. Dragon is just so overpowered, especially with all the legendaries being dragon nowadays. It's just, yeah, I really like how they did that and how they're putting some former ones in, like Jigglypuff and Gardevoir and Marill. I almost said Marill. For part fairy types or full fairy types. Who knows? Jigglypuff might be a full-on fairy. But that's pretty awesome. I do like the type. Some people said it would light type. I always thought the rumor of fairy type was more logistical, was definitely made more sense. But yeah, Sylveon, by the way, and I kind of knew this from the beginning that Sylveon would be the new type if there was one. No one knew what Sylveon's type was going to be because it was just a huge guessing game until some people were like, hey, it might be a strong possibility that it's going to be a new type. And what a great way to promote a new type with a new evolution. You got to have that. All right. Pokemon X and Y, they said a few cool things like you can ride on, or something like that. They accidentally revealed that it's set in France, which is cool. They showed roller skates instead of maybe bike. They might be instead of bike, or it could be instead of running shoes. Who knows at this point? What else about Pokemon X and Y? They revealed a few Pokemon, which I thought looked cool. I liked the Pokemon that they revealed, which is awesome. I'm not gonna have any gameplay up there just because I know Nintendo is going crazy with these E3 gameplay footage and claiming them. Be cool to receive some revenue off of this video. If any of you guys are wondering, I'm not getting hit too hard with these third-party claims about the whole third-party thing where Nintendo is claiming gameplay footage, and that way the creator is not gaining any revenue or profit from those videos anymore. I'm not getting hit hard at all by those, so don't worry about me. I'm still doing alright. So I guess that leaves one more thing to talk about for Nintendo, and that is Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U and Super Smash Bros. 4 3DS. First off, let me say I'm not a huge fan of the name. That's probably the only negative thing I have to say about it right now. It's just Super Smash Bros. 4. Like I said, that's the official name. And I just think as far as marketing goes, I'm a marketing student, but it doesn't take a genius to know. How is that proprietary? How are you marketing Super Smash Bros? Like, oh, what game are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Super Smash Bros. To the normal person, it could be the Wii version. If you had something like what people liked, Super Smash Bros. Universe, let's say. Oh, Super Smash Bros. Universe, that brand new game. It's out for these systems. I mean, I don't know why they would just have Super Smash Bros. I don't know, guys. I mean, maybe they'll have a new name coming out, but then again, we thought the Wii U was gonna get a new name, but it didn't. Nintendo just seems to be lacking in names lately. I mean, Mario Kart 8, that seems kind of lazy, but they are saying the whole anti-gravity thing with the 8, and I mean, I guess. I don't know. I guess they like to keep it simple, and that's respectable at least. From what I thought, I was watching the trailer here, my reactions. I'm just watching it. It is playing. There's doing that cool cinematic thing in the wrestling arena with Bowser and Mario, and then the Animal Crossing villager just comes out of nowhere with a net and nets Mario, and I'm going wild. At this point, I'm just flipping out, like, woo! Like, I'm so excited. The Animal Crossing villager made it in, and I mean, really the mayor in the recent game. I don't know. Probably should have called him mayor. I don't know. Whatever. And then we just keep going, and you just see the hair, and then you see the helmet, and you see Mega Man's eyes light up, and then I'm just going nuts again. I'm like, this is amazing, and the music is great. They're doing the whole like CGI thing with like the blade, and Mario's like, and I'm just reenacting the trailer right now in human form. But I was really excited from the trailer. Then they had those developer things uploaded to Nintendo's channel. Nintendo was kind of like this year, like, to the E3 conference, they were just kind of like, screw you, we got our own thing going. We have Nintendo Direct, we have our own YouTube channel. I'm glad they had playable demos though for people at Best Buy and for people at E3. Very glad for that. If they didn't show up like at E3 at all, I would have been pretty upset about that. But yeah, they kind of did their own thing this year. The whole developer thing, then they announced the Wii Fit Trainer. This has been kind of controversial. I think most people kind of like it. At first I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was in a call with Matt Awesome Face Prod. He could probably attest to it. I was like, is this a joke? We were watching it, and I was like, wait, is this serious? And he was like, no, it's not. I just saw a thing about it earlier that they did, and I was like, at first I was like, is this a joke? But then, I don't know. I think it's kind of grown on me this past day or two, or a few days rather, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure it'll be a fun character to play, but it's just so weird having an actual, like, human thing. I know there's a lot of Nintendo characters that are based off humans, but they're not really. They're superhuman. And this is just an actual, just human, just in its sports bra and yoga pants, just going, like, just, like, ruining other characters. I don't know. My opinions on it are kind of, right now. I kind of like it. I would say I'm leaning towards liking it. I'm interested to see what kind of moves it has. It's pretty cool. Although, no, I think that's it, though, for this video, for this Red Falcon vlog. I've gone on long enough. I'd like to thank you for watching this Red Falcon vlog. I'm going to try to do some more. I don't know if I am or not. I know I'm going to have a new one coming up pretty soon with the release of a brand new channel. Red Falcon blank. Oh, so I'll leave you guys for that one. So you're not going to want to miss the next Red Falcon vlog. And thank you for watching this one. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That would be awesome. I'm RedFalconGames, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.